to do all the duties of recording. I think I did it. So there we go. I'm getting better at it. So I hope everyone is had a very safe weekend and a nice beginning to the week. The weather seems to be beautiful around. I hope it is where you are. So Tuesdays are always question and answer nights. So there's lots of things going on, and we have so much opportunities out there. I mean, the heroes are bringing me deals left and right, and we're gonna close a lot of those deals this week. So I've already this week I think I did 11 dollar for dollar matches of $550. So yes, so you guys are all doing tremendous, and if you aren't getting there, trust me, you will get there. I mean, especially every single day, it's getting harder and harder to get gloves. Everybody wants gloves, and we have the nitrile hybrid, and everyone seems to love those. So the quality, I mean, we've had some testimonials that we sent out samples, and they love them. One of our customers in Utah just received their 2 pallets, and they really like them. And so again, it's just now what we can do is if any of your customers say, hey, I like these, but is anyone buying them? Yes, we can definitely give you some references. Oh, that's another thing. If you ever need references, we have so many references. Okay? We just got the coolest. I wonder if I can show you on my phone. You know what? Later on, I'll show you. We got the most amazing testimonial from the San Diego Zoo. Right? I mean, they're like the #1 zoo in the country, and I mean everybody knows them. And the 2 zookeepers are talking in front of their 2 gorillas that got COVID, and they're thanking us for what we did and for all we've done. And oh my God, it's amazing. I mean, we'll put it on our website, our social media, and it's really pretty cool. I didn't even know they were going to do that. And if you remember, 2 of their gorillas, or actually 7 gorillas, got COVID. And so when I heard about that, I sent them masks and sanitizer and a whole bunch of things, and they were just so appreciative. So it was awesome. So I'll share that, and you guys can use all of that stuff on your social media to let people know we're real and this is who we are. So I'm exhausted today. I mean, we're so busy. It seems like I haven't been on here for 2 weeks, but it's only been 1 week. I didn't get to do last Thursday because, as I always say, and for all the new heroes on here, family has to come first. And so I had some family things to do, but I'm back now. And I just really, this is my family. I love it. This is what I live for. I mean, throughout the day, being a leader and CEO of an incredible group of heroes and an incredible group of customers can be a roller coaster. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, the emotions you go through every day of you think you have a deal and then you don't. And then you get a call out of the blue and you have this major deal. And or even just selling your first mask or your first anything. I mean, it's really, really special. So this is why I love coming on here, and what we're gonna do also later, if you wanted, you can tell me your successes and challenges, and that way we can all share together. And if you have any words of advice and wisdom, a lot of the new heroes on here, they're still like emailing saying, hey, can you give us more tips of who we should go to? And so you guys can all help each other. I want to, since I'm looking at her right now, LaShanta last Friday, she was going to do her first like training, like she wanted to do a training to help. And at Facebook, I think I might have kicked her off because didn't you say you got a text and then you got booted off? So I mean, one of our heroes couldn't get on the Facebook page, so I text LaShanta, and I think that screwed everything up. But I know now, I think she's going to do a Zoom from now on Fridays. So if you want to go on there and just see what that's about, and I'm sure I'll be checking it out too. So you never know what I might say or do or whatever, but I mean, it's just very nice that LaShanta's doing that. And let's see. Yes. Oh, yay, Renee, for your mom's husband. That's awesome. Yeah, Thursday night he had a heart transplant and kidney. He's moved out of the ICU onto the floor. Oh, that's awesome. Good. Well, hopefully he'll be home soon, and that's all we can hope for. So that's terrific. If anybody, let's get right into it, because again, we can stay for 10 minutes, we can stay for 2 hours, whatever you guys want. I'm here for you. Bernadine, please share the Zoom meeting link. Oh, with your new heroes. Yes, everybody do that. Thank you, Bernadine.
Yeah, because it wasn't in the message that came out. We know that, but our new people don't.
You mean for Friday?
Yeah, well, the message that came out today about the meeting tonight, wasn't in there.
Yeah, no, I forgot to do that, so that's why.
That's all right.
Yeah,
that's why I was just reminding people to send it out right now.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because what I do, just to let you know, is we have hundreds and hundreds of like newsletters in the back office. So to make it easier for me, I clone one of the old newsletters and I change the wording. But I guess I picked one that didn't have the Zoom link, so I apologize for that. But there's a lot of heroes on here tonight, so let's just hope everyone can get on here, and if not, they'll be here on Thursday. So yes, but thank you, Bernadine. We have Karen prayers to Sharon's dad. He's having surgery on Thursday for colon cancer. Yes, please, let's all pray. And I mean, it's amazing now. I mean, all of our heroes are active and participating, and I'm learning so much about each and every one of you, and you all have such huge hearts, and that's really what's gonna bring us all the way. So here's a little tip of what I learned today. Syringes. So I don't know if you remember, a few months ago or whatever, I got samples of syringes, and I was going to bring them in, but I started to talk to some of the hospitals and all that, and nobody really cared. Now everybody's out of syringes, especially the one that has like a safety cap on it. So I reached out to my factory in China, and they're going to try and get us some very quickly. But if we can do this, we will offer syringes. These are the syringes for the vaccine, and everybody needs them. I mean, I was on the phone all day trying to find 1,000 syringes, and the closest date I could get was like April 9th so far. And so nobody has it. I mean, the states can't get it. Vaccination centers are running out. So that's a scary thought that we're gonna run out of needles and syringes. So it'll be an awesome item. I believe my factory in China, they said they can do it. So I challenged them to send me 1,000 syringes by Friday, and we'll see. I'll find out today. But once I get that, then I'll be confident to know that we can actually put this on our website. So that will be one of the new items that we have. So any questions, anything you guys want to go over right away before we go into a lot of different things? You can definitely put it on the chat or just say it right now and let me know if there's anything I can help with. Do you need help? Where to go? I mean, I can always tell you, and I see it a lot now. One of our heroes was actually getting a pedicure the other day, and she took a picture of her getting a pedicure with the nail salon lady who's going to buy a whole bunch of our PPE. So I've said it over and over again. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, go into the nail salons, go into the hair salons, into the barber shops. Everybody that is opening. Like I'll tell you a little story. So Kelly, my wife, she's in Florida. She's coming back tonight. I have to go pick her up at the airport. And you can't even believe what's going on in Florida. They are in for a world of hurt. I mean, if you've seen on the news in Miami, I mean, they locked down Miami Beach and they're not letting anyone come in there because just unfortunately, a lot of the younger generation, it doesn't really affect them. And so they don't care. I mean, like Kelly was in Fort Lauderdale and nobody's wearing masks. I mean, there's thousands of people in restaurants and bars and clubs and on the beach, and no one's wearing masks. And I remember when I went to Arizona back in April, the same thing. I couldn't believe it. And look what happened there. It exploded. This is going to explode again. I mean, unfortunately, it's going to be never ending. Right, Gabrielle, spring break. It's crazy. And if these kids have it, most of them don't have any effects, so they don't know. They go back to University of Washington or University of Iowa and Massachusetts, whatever, and they bring it with them. And then the teachers get it, and the adults get it, and the ones that, and it just continues on and on and on. So just that's what's going on out there. And I was in Boston last week with my children on Saturday, and the same thing. I was in the North End, which is a beautiful Italian area, which has been so dead for the past year, and now all of a sudden everybody's out. It's literally like COVID doesn't exist, and unfortunately it does. And that's what's going to be happening. I look at the numbers every day, and you can see, if you compare it to last June and July, we're higher than we were then. So it's going to happen again, unfortunately. Leanne says, are our syringes the same that a diabetic uses? I have no idea. And all I know is I'm trying to get their 1 inch, 25 gram, 3 milliliter syringes with a safety, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on the diabetes. It could be, but I definitely could get the ones for diabetes as well, if there's a need for those. I just know right now for the vaccine, they're just running out of syringes and needles. Robert, yes, they are. People are becoming too comfortable. Yeah, Gabrielle, different strains of the virus are here. Absolutely. And that's what happens. And this is just even like the flu vaccine. The flu vaccine, if sometimes it's 60% effective, sometimes it's 80%. So it's going to be the same thing with the COVID vaccine. And speaking of that, next Monday I have to get my second one. So not looking forward to that, but I want to get it and just be done. And oh, listen to this. I don't know if you've heard on the news. 4 airlines already said starting in September, in all like the cruises, Carnival and all that, just to let you know, you will not be allowed on a plane unless you have the COVID vaccine. I mean, that's unbelievable. There are so many people who don't want to get the vaccine. And so it's going to be interesting what happens. I mean, I'm sure there's 100 million people who really don't believe in it, don't want it. And unfortunately, it's going to prevent them from traveling. So it's really going to be interesting.
And there are those of us, Michael, who can't get them. I'm one of those. I have 24 allergies to different medication. And I have a condition called malignant hypothermia, which means I could die from anesthesia if the anesthesiologist isn't on top of his game.
Really?
Said absolutely not for me. So I feel like I'm being discriminated against.
Right.
The shot, but I can't get it.
Wow.
It's like I can't take a flu shot because the last one I had almost killed me, and that was 22 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
So. Well, that'll be interesting. I mean, again, this is just what they're talking about doing, but you're right. What if right now, maybe they've never even thought of that, but who knows? And let's see if it really happens. I hope it doesn't, because again, it's personal preference. As long as you're safe and not infecting others, which I know you guys aren't, and nobody is around here, but there are some that are reckless, that are just flying around, just enjoying themselves and don't even care. And that's
also in the state of Colorado, they just purchased 2 million at-home testing. They're the second state, I guess, in the nation that are now buying the testing kits, and they've hooked up with Amazon and somebody called Annex or something like that. It's a medical provision company. And Colorado just purchased 2 million at-home testing kits.
Can you send me a link? Because as far as I know, in every hospital and doctor I've ever talked to, there's no such thing.
Okay,
so because
I was going to do that the other day. Yeah. I first saw it and I got sidetracked because.
Okay, no worries. Yeah, just send that to me, because I would love to figure out how we can get our hands on that, because again, that's brilliant for what we want to do. And
yeah, that's why I was trying to send you the link, but then sidetracked because.
Right.
In case you can't tell, I'm sick too.
Yeah, you don't feel good?
Well, it's not COVID because I got tested, but it's either pneumonia or bronchitis.
Well, we hope
I have a doctor's appointment tomorrow morning. So
you need rest. Sound familiar?
Well, I need vitamin C and fluids and Mucinex.
Well, there you go. There you go. Well, hopefully you'll feel better. So, Jeannie, you can't take most vaccines. So what's going to happen for us? I have no idea. We'll figure that out. Now, Gabrielle says, how do you prove you have the vaccine? They're going to have a vaccine passport, and that's going to come no matter what. And if it comes because of this or whatever, but they already have it made, and so it'll come out in I think August or September. Yesterday they actually showed it, what it's going to look like, and you're going to need it to travel. So who knows? We're in a whole new world, and it's just unfortunate the way it is. I just want to stop this and just move on so we can just keep doing good in different ways, and have our loyal customers start ordering stuff that they actually need instead of calling and saying, we're out of this, we're out of that, we're out of this, which is, I mean, it's great for us, but it's still, it's sad. It's been over a year of the supply chain is broken. So America says, I know in Canada, when traveling into the US, you have to get tested to ensure you are negative to COVID a few days before you fly out. Yes. So anywhere out of the country in America to get back in right now, you have to show, you have to do a COVID test within 3 days of flying. So yes, you absolutely have to do that. Does that mean the order? Oh, Brian, nice question. When the pending is gone from an order, does that mean the order has been shipped out? No. You have to look in your back office. It could just mean that it was in process of being shipped out. It could have already shipped out, but the only way to know is go look in your back office and you'll see if it shipped. But usually as soon as I hit the button from pending to processing, I try and ship it out the same day. I don't like leaving it in processing, but I think I'm trying to decide, is it better to leave in pending or processing? I think processing is better, because pending, they don't even know if we even received the order. So I think I'm going to sit there for a while and change a lot to processing. Okay, Diane, can we get this is for you, Diane. Can we get an update on the free PPE shipping? Looking forward to contacting customers. What do you mean free PPE shipping? Like a new... Oh, the free PPE from February 24th. Yes. I was thinking, I'm like, free shipping. Yes. So we're plowing through it. So how we're trying to do it every single day is, let's just say we get 40 orders out. We're trying to do 20 new orders and then 20 old orders. So if you haven't gotten an alert, you haven't, just stand by. I mean, that's the thing. What I'll try and do is every week or two, send the customer a notification saying, just, we're getting through it. Hang in there, and you'll get your free. Yes, some are going out. A lot are going out. Yeah. Oh yeah. We have over, what do we have? I think we're at 975 orders. So it's a lot of orders. So we're doing this. And again, I owe it all to you. You guys are amazing. Okay, Jasmine, welcome. You're new and you want to know how much and how you get paychecks if you have orders shipped. Okay, so let's go through the process. I can tell you, so we don't do paychecks, of course, because you're not an employee. That's the first thing you need to know. You're a 1099 independent contractor. So how it works is, let's say they ordered $100 worth of products, okay? And the commission is 10% for the item, just say it's masks. And when it ships, it's all automated. So you're immediately going to get an alert saying congratulations, you just made $10. Okay. That's going to go into your e-wallet. And I can show you the e-wallet so you can see what it looks like and all that in a second, but let me explain how that works. So it goes in the e-wallet, and then it's up to you to tell me how much you want to get paid and when you want to get paid. So in order to do that in your e-wallet, you have to sign up and put your bank account information in. And as I tell everyone, you don't have to really put your bank account information in. You have to fill out the form where it asks you to put in your ACH information. Because once you do that, then you have a green button that's going to come up and it's going to say transfer to ACH. And then it's going to ask you how much you want to transfer. So if you made $10 and when you get your commission, it's held for 5 days. And the reason that is, most shipping is a lot less than 5 days. So we want to make sure, I mean, I don't want to pay you commission and then say the customer hates it. Then I have to come back to you and say, I got to take your commission back. So we have like a 5-day grace period when you get your pay, when they ship. So that way you can, I'll pay you the commission after that. And then once you request the commission, I'll do it through Cash App or Zelle. So you can just email Annika or myself. Annika is our support hero. You can email her or myself the your Cash App or Zelle information. And that's how it works. So I'll go back there in a second. I'll show you the e-wallet because I know a lot of people want to know and to see what that looks like. So, but what I tell everyone, Jasmine, go play around in your back office. You'll love it. I mean, there's so many things to do. You can see so much ammunition that you might not even know is in there. So just go hit on every tab, look at what you can do for your customers and all that. Okay. Gabrielle, the price list for B2B is somewhat confusing, especially for a customer to look at. Can you possibly put a picture next to the item on the price list? Would be easier with a visual and description. So we did that. Okay, Gabrielle, we absolutely did that. And it's too huge to do that. And we have so many items, that would be many, many pages to do that. A customer, again, it's only a guide for a customer. The whole idea is you just want to get them to go on our website, right? And that B2B guide is, remember, you're their hero. So you want to guide them through everything. So that B2B price guide is for you. And when somebody calls you or you call someone and says, hey, do you need any masks or anything? And they say, yes, what's your price? Then you find it for them. And if the price looks great, then you can say sign up and you can order right online. When you send it to people, it is confusing. I mean, because some people don't know what MOQ means, or some people don't know how that works. And we always try, and I'm trying to make it as simple as possible, but that B2B price guide is really for you to let the customers know what the price is, and also for you to memorize as much as possible. So when anyone asks you, you don't even need to reference that. You can just say, I know what that costs, all that. So, but I will talk with Micah to see if we can add something. I mean, we used to have another column on there that showed how many boxes came per carton. I thought that was helpful, but that confused everybody. So we took that out. And again, oh, LaShanta, see, this week or next week, LaShanta says her training will be all about the price list. So again, we can do it too. I mean, LaShanta can go over it as well. And we can do it together to help you out. And if you have suggestions like that, I will definitely talk to Micah. I'm a hands-on CEO, so I listen and I think about it, and then I will try and make it better for everybody. All right. Heidi, thank you for the clear mask. My daughter's teachers. Oh, are they so happy? Oh, you're welcome. I'm so glad you got them. And Robert, you have a question? You got to unmute yourself, though.
Hey, Mike, which Robert were you referring to?
Robert Burrows. There we go.
Oh, okay.
I can't get back, but Michael, I was wondering, I ordered the mask that needs to replace the filter. I didn't see where the filters are in the back office to order them later on.
Filters, we don't sell filters. Amazon. They're a dime a dozen, so you can get them so cheap. I mean, you can actually. I was gonna bring them in, and they're less expensive on Amazon, so you can just go to Amazon and get them.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Yep. You're welcome. Okay. Let me see. Oh, Renee. Well, thank you so much, and you are all the best heroes I've ever worked with. So no, I mean, really, I mean, you're so amazing. I mean, it makes every day so special. I want to get up and I want to do as much as possible to try and help each and every one of you. I mean, you've earned my respect just being on here for all the months that we've been together. And Renee, speaking of Renee, she can see that persistence pays off. And Renee is doing something very special with a great group of dentists. And so it'll come. I mean, it might take a little while, but when it hits, I promise you, you're all gonna love it. So, oh, Shanta put the link, training group on Facebook. There you go. So if anyone wants to go to that training group, definitely check it out. And I mean, if technical difficulties happen, they happen. But everybody deserves a shot to go out and help others, and that's what LaShanta is trying to do. So let's all support her, and hopefully it goes very well Friday for everybody. Oh, Heidi, yes. Okay, so syringes. The country's out of syringes. There you go, Heidi. That's what you need to know. So you go to, go to all the testing sites and the vaccination sites and let them find out what they need, because I want more market research, because the vaccination sites in Massachusetts, they need one type of a syringe. So that's what we're going to work on. But if other areas need other ones, just let me know. So that's really what it is. Everybody is out of syringes. I mean, I had probably 25 people working on this today for me, and 2 of them never say no. And they like, we have to say no. They said, we can't even get them for weeks and weeks, if that. And so just, it's a hard item to get, but we're going to get it. So yeah. Any other thoughts or questions? Yeah, Robert, thank you. Winners never quit, quitters never win. Well, again, but also we have each other. We have a team. We're family, and you're all welcome to text me, call me, email me anytime. And as I always say, if I forgot, like Brian, he reminded me, I didn't give him a customer. So he signed up a new hero. So I gave him that. And so if I didn't give anybody a customer that deserves it, email me or text me and remind me.
All right, Michael,
Hi, Heidi.
there's a lady, can you, okay, you can hear me. There's
Yeah.
a lady that messaged me, and she was asking about the big feeding syringes, because they cannot find none of them on Amazon, nowhere. So would you be able to get those?
You send me a picture and I will do my best to, yeah, I mean, if there's a demand for those, then absolutely. I mean, just send me something that I know what the dimensions are, and I can do that. Absolutely.
Okay,
Okay, awesome.
thank you.
You're welcome. And somebody just asked, are backpacks still being shipped? They're being ordered. I mean, they're already ordered, and I have 400 that are being logoed, but they take a long time now. So everything is slow. Oh, speaking of being slow, shipping is crazy again. Okay, I don't know why. I mean, it's not like it's holiday season, but shipping is really awful. I mean, so many of our customers they have confirmation saying it was delivered or it was shipped and it was supposed to be there, and it never even came. And that's USPS, UPS, FedEx, everything. So just know that's what's happening out there right now. Okay, Darla, what is this? Oh no. Oh, Darla, I'm so sorry. And Darla, are you on here? Can you talk for a second?
Yes, I'm here.
Hi, Darla.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. Now, I thought, isn't there a law that they can't evict you until like June or July or August or something like that because of COVID? Isn't there a law?
Apparently not.
Really? Oh no. Well, I am so sorry, and I just hope, that something good comes of this. And yeah, because I remember that when they did all these stimulus packages, they said there's no evictions, maybe they turned it around, but that's how it was.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get this off
So
the side.
Didn't that change with the change of management up top?
It could have. I have no idea. I didn't hear anything, but you probably did. Who knows? I mean, there's things that go on that we don't even know about until something like this happens.
No, the CDC eviction moratorium is still in effect.
It is.
Yes, but a lot of states are trying to override it in the court, and I believe some have.
Yeah.
And our new president has not extended it. And I think I think it's up until May, and then it ends.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, Darla, we're here for you if we can do anything to help.
5 days to get out.
Okay. So everybody, I just muted everyone, a lot of noise and stuff, but again, Darla, we're here for you and we just wish you the best and hopefully something good will come out of this because I know that's so tough. So like no words can't even describe that feeling. So I'm so sorry. Let me see. We got lots of questions now. Okay. What is the Geraldine? Oh, what is the access number for getting on the Zoom in meeting? You don't need one. If it asks you that, then just try and put the link in again. You never need an access number. It's just you just click on the link, it'll bring you here. So,
Okay, I had a potential hero, and he doesn't have. I wasn't able to hook him up with my page. So I know when I first came on, Linda sent me an access code, and I was wondering what that was. I know that it's somewhere in the back office, but I can't find it.
oh, well, you want me to show you where it is right now? I'll show you. Hold on. Okay, let's do this. Share. Okay, where am I? Here we go. Okay, so here's the back office. So you go into Sales Heroes Weekly Meeting. All right, and
Okay.
there it is. Join meeting. Right click on that. So then you can save link or copy link address, and then you can just send it to them.
Okay.
There
We're
you go.
one of those technologically challenged.
That's okay. It's so if you go in your back office, just go under right where it says right here, weekly meetings, right there.
Okay.
Yep, and then you'll be able to do it. Yeah, that's the easiest way to do it. So
All right. Thank you.
I think you can also share it. You can also share it once you're on the Zoom meeting too.
I don't know how, but that's okay. I'll learn.
yeah.
Michael?
Okay. I think who said yes? Did you? Who asked something? Gabrielle?
It's Gabby. It's Gabby.
Gabby. Yes,
Hey,
Gabby.
I wanted to let her know once you're on the Zoom meeting, like now, there is a share button that you can share actually while you're on the Zoom meeting.
Oh shit.
Now.
That's not a screen share?
No,
Oh, okay.
not that I'm aware of.
Well, mine, when I hit share, it says screen share, so that's all that is for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what mine says too. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah, it is just a screen share.
Oh, I've done it before. I'll have to
Right.
figure it out. I'll let you know.
Well, thank you, Gabby, for asking if I need more help shipping orders. We have wonderful heroes who are helping every day, so thank you. Yeah. Just again, it takes a while. Plus, I'm waiting for a lot of stuff to come in. And that's why I said 90 to 120 days, because I had to figure out how much stock we had, how much everything. But we're in good shape, so it will keep going out and just keep going forward. Atoya, hi. So I had a lady to place an order a couple of weeks ago. She said she haven't received it yet, and where should I look to see if I earned commission for it? Okay, Atoya. So if she, can you talk? This is a good question to help everyone. If you can unmute yourself, if you want to chat, we can.
Okay, yes. How you doing, Mr. Michael?
Good. How are you, Atoya? So did she place the order during our February 24th giveaway?
No, she didn't. I just started like mid part of March, so I haven't been in so long. And you know.
Okay. Well,
Yes,
again, we're having hundreds of orders every day now, which is amazing. So just do me a favor, email me the order number and I will check. So how you're going to know when you earn commission is as soon as it ships and you're going to get an alert. So it'll just earn 10 cents commission, 30 cents commission, whatever it is, $5. And also don't forget, I'm doing the dollar for dollar match. So let's just say it's $50, then you're going to get $50 dollar for dollar match as well too. So
Okay, awesome. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Up to 550.
Up to $550. Yes, yes. Again, I could go over the whole program, but I mean, it's totally up to you guys. But yeah, and as you said, you just started in the beginning of March, so you will have 1 year from when you join to get 365 customers or heroes or a mixture of both. And once they hit $550 as a customer, you get 550. I mean, and anything they buy, you're going to get dollar for dollar. But once they hit that 550, if you can get 365 customers to do that, you've earned $200,000. You get a free Tesla, and then you can become an employee if you want. So there's a lot of exciting things going on.
A lot of great incentives.
Yes, yeah, we're trying to. So yeah. Yep.
All right, yes, sir.
Thank you. Let's see, mute. Nobody has their hand up, which is good. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, any other questions or comments or anything like that? I mean, it's again, we can stay as long as you want. We're here for you. Just trying to think of what I've run into lately. I don't know if anyone had any success or failures trying to reach out to the vaccination centers. You should all be trying to do that. I mean, you never know, especially when you hear there might be a new vaccination center opening or whatever. Reach out and just say, hey, just to let you know, we are working in Massachusetts with the vaccination center, and we'd love to help you where you are too. So that's another great avenue. The zoos and aquariums. I mean, now we hit every zoo and aquarium in the country now, which is awesome. But museums, right? Museums all are going to be reopening. They all started to reopen. They're buying them from Amazon. They're buying their PPE. So you can go there, just like all the nail salons and barbershops, they're all buying them from Amazon. Go to museums or call museums. And Darla, so you were told by a business that I have to find out if SLH is on their vendor list. Yes, so we love being on vendor lists. So if there's any company that requires that, you can just find out how we do that, send it to Annika, and we'll do it for you. You don't have to fill out any paperwork at all. I mean, we do all that for you. So definitely.
Awesome.
My pleasure. No, thank you. Yeah, definitely go back to them. And Cheryl, you might have a big shields order, face shields. Really? Talk to us. Tell us about it, Cheryl. You gotta unmute yourself, I know. Cheryl.
Okay, I'm here, Michael.
Awesome. Tell us.
I just got off of the phone with the owner of the company that helps me with my daily living skills. And I just talked to him about us and our gloves and all that stuff. And she's interested in the shields.
Oh, the face shields. Awesome.
So I'm gonna send her pictures of the shield so she can pick which one, and then I'll let you know.
Yeah, and then if she wants a sample, we'll send it right out to her.
Okay.
Okay, awesome. Great job.
I told her I would send her the email after I was done with the meeting.
Oh, that's wonderful. Again, you need any help with anything, you let me know.
Well, it's a pretty big company, so I may need help, but I'll let you know tomorrow for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And then if anybody, I hope you picked up on that. I know a lot of you are still waiting for backpacks. A lot of you have backpacks, but even if you have a backpack and you have a customer that's not near you, I'll send them samples. So just if anybody needs samples, you just let me know.
Well, I ordered a backpack last Friday when I was on, what's her name's?
LaShanta?
Yeah, she took my order last Friday.
Oh, you mean she has backpacks?
No, she just wrote down my name on a list.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I'm sure she'll send it to me then. So that's very.
I took down people's names that were on there that didn't have backpacks yet, so I could check for them.
Oh, awesome. Oh, see, that's awesome. I love it. Thank you for checking and helping, and that's awesome. This is what teamwork is all about. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. We have something here. Michael stated that he is updating the customers on when they will be receiving their order. I think it's also a good idea to also stay in the loop with. Oh, absolutely. That's the most important part of everything that I'm doing now by giving away my 735 customers is I want you guys to follow up. I was just looking at some of them today. Some of them bought a lot of stuff from us. Some of them haven't. But so just keep on them and introduce yourself and all the new customers you're getting, just treat them like they're your family and they're going to treat you the same way. So because they've all either gotten a donation, are waiting for a donation, bought from us. So they're very interested in what we have to do anyway. So just keep that up. And I can't wait until we're at 2,000, and then we're going to do something really, really special. So I think we're up to 1,475 now. So again, every day it's 20, 30 more. I mean, it's really awesome. So you guys are doing such a great job. Okay, let's see. Anything else? America has her hand up, and it's a blue hand. I don't know how that happens, but America, what's your question?
So I have a question. Okay, remember when I sent you that message about that lady that she signed up twice, and then she said that she wanted to be removed?
Yes. Did we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a question because before she tried to sign up, one of her concerns was that when she was looking through the site, so if we have somebody that will sign up as a customer, like they register as a customer, right? And let's say they order, like they'll place their order, but then later on, they decide that they want to register as a sales hero.
Yeah.
So her concern was then once they register as a sales hero, then I no longer will get any more commission. That's correct, right?
That's 100% correct. Yeah, but you'll get 1% of what she does. But I mean, you'll still get the commission from her order. But I mean, because
right.
In her, okay, so here, if she wants to be nice, okay, she can still order as a customer, and you'll get full commission. But what I see that always happens is when they become a sales hero, it's in their best interest just to buy through their back office, and then you don't get commission on that.
So I think her concern was that if she has customers that sign up, register as regular customers, and then they switch over to sales heroes, she's concerned that she's not going to get
future commissions.
Right. That was one of her things that she was concerned about.
What I would do if I was her, don't sign them up as sales heroes. I mean, really?
Well, she was saying that she saw the option, like, remember how I think you showed us last week where when they go on the website.
Yes, that they just have to hit the button to become a sales hero.
Yeah, that's what she's talking about.
I've never seen anyone just do it by themselves all of a sudden. It's usually like their hero that brought them on as a customer will reach out and say, hey, just to let you know or they might say to their hero, can I join? I love this. And then it's up to you. You can say, well,
I did tell her that. Yeah. I did tell her that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I mean, there's no perfect answer, but
yeah, I did tell her that. So I just wanted to make sure I understood the process on that. But she was a physician's assistant.
Yeah, so she would have been very good. But it's okay.
But
I mean,
it's okay.
SLH isn't for everybody, but I mean, everyone isn't for SLH. So it's just.
I did give her your phone number.
Okay.
And I did let her know because I already explained everything to her.
Yeah.
Based on what I know, just by the information that's given to us.
Yeah.
But I did tell her, if you want to talk to the owner, he has like an open door thing. So you can call him, you can ask him questions. you know, I think she was a little concerned maybe if we were legit or.
Right. That's fine.
Yeah,
And again,
so.
that's if she calls, I'll love to talk with her. And if not, no worries. So
Okay.
Thank you for all
Okay.
that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, Jasmine, how can I get some new customers? Okay. Well, there's ways to do it. I mean, new customers, if you love to sell, then you go out and go to every restaurant, every nail salon, every hair salon, go to every assisted living, go to every, or call. You don't have to go. You can call. And so I haven't said this in a while, but wherever you live in this country, it doesn't matter. You can call any state, anywhere. You can call Alaska. Alaska is getting killed. One of our biggest zoos is in Alaska. They can't get anything. So they call and they place big orders because they need a lot of material. So wherever you live. So that's how you get customers. So assisted livings, day programs. Okay. Let's see, schools. I forgot schools and universities. Everybody needs PPE now. It's all a part of our lives, so you can call anywhere. Now, if you want to get customers a different way, like right now, I don't know, how many do I have? 600 and something customers in my back office that I'm giving to all our heroes every time you sign up a new hero. So that's a great way to get customers too, because they're already our customer, and then I can give them to you. So that's how you can get new customers. But again, if you want more detail, call me, message me, or you can ask it on here as well too if you want more detail. Now, Gabby, if you want to unmute yourself. Gabby, are you there?
Hi, yeah, I can only talk for a minute.
Oh, no worries. So, okay, tell me what you want to know about the nonprofit. Do you understand it at all? Or you want me to go over the whole thing? I want you to explain it to me, how you think it works.
Well, I have a customer in the medical industry that I was trying to tell. They're a vendor of an actual larger, you know what? I have to go right now.
No worries.
I'll get back to you in a minute, okay? Thank you.
That's okay. We'll go back to that question when Gabby gets on here. Keely, where's Keely? Where are you? Hi, Keely. Your hand is up.
Okay, can you hear me?
I hear you.
Yeah, sorry, I'm having technical difficulties. Had to do it from my phone.
No problem.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Keely.
So I was wondering, just an observation, and plus I know I keep repeating this, but I keep hearing this in the field. So do you have a plan, Michael, because the company is growing so fast and with the orders coming in, you know, and stuff like that? Do you have a plan to hire more people to pick and pack the orders so that they go out faster?
No, remember, we're not 14 to 28 days is going to be our shipping. So we don't need anybody more to do that. And again, of course, if we get to 2000, we're able to handle everything that's coming in. So I'm shipping the way we're shipping on purpose because don't forget, we gave away $400,000 on February 24th. So I have to budget, not monetarily, but just who gets what, who gets where, and all that stuff. So you guys are all doing such a great job I'm trying to do so much. I want to entice you and motivate you to go out and sell with all these weekly campaigns that we're doing, like the 50% off and all that, where technically I probably should have just said for the next month or two, let's not do any campaigns and just shipped out all of the donations. But I know I've gotten stuff donated and it takes 6 months to get to me. So nobody really should care about that free stuff. So I'm trying to ship things. And like I shipped your 2 people that just ordered whatever. And I did that because, again, you asked me to. So I will do that, but they could have waited. So as long as everybody's clear, it's 14 to 28 days shipping. That's never going to change. You're going to be hit home runs every day, because I'm telling you, all of our competition is saying 3 to 5 days. They don't even get it for 6 months. And it's still, if you go online, you're going to see it. You're going to see go on Amazon, go anywhere, and it says, yeah, it's in stock. And then you click on it and it says not for the next 6 months, especially with gloves and all that stuff. So yes, but of course I'm making sure we can ship what we can and under promise and over deliver. Exactly. And if you're worried that people, like you said, I remember you saying this, that people are switching to us because their shipping has been so awful. Our shipping is still better than theirs. And that's what I know. And if it isn't, if somebody really complains, then just call me and I'll throw them to the top of the list. And again, you all can do that to me. Keeley does it. A lot of heroes do it. Said, hey, I know they just placed an order, or they placed it a couple of weeks ago. Can you move them to the top? I will do that. But I'm trying to go by order. And so we all just have to hang in there together, and we'll get through it. And of course, if I get overwhelmed and Brett can't help, and he's fast, and so we're doing as many as possible. And again, you unfortunately didn't have a lot of success on that donation day, so you're not seeing anything that we're just blasting those out. So that's what we have to try and balance it too.
So our priority, Michael, is
when I go out and talk to especially like restaurants and stuff like that, they're very, very frustrated with the companies that they're dealing with. When I as soon as I start telling them about us, the first thing that they want to know is, well, can I get my stuff within 2 weeks?
No.
Right. I mean, you say 14 to 28 days. And then if they're going to balk at that, what's going to happen is give them your card. They're going to come back to you, because then they're going to go to their other vendor and they're going to tell them it's 4 to 6 weeks to get it. And then they're going to come back to you. So, and the reason I'm saying this is we were so successful at 14 to 28 days. We got to stay there. It was a magic number for some reason. I don't know the psychology of it, but and again, if you tell somebody who says, can we get it in 2 weeks, and you say 14 to 28 days, they're going to be happy. Okay? I don't know why, but it's just, that's what it is. I didn't have any complaints when we did 14 to 28. When I say 3 to 5 or 5 to 10, people complain, even when it's not even 5 to 10. But 14 to 28, they give you leeway and they understand. And again, we want customers that are with us more than just because we can get it fast. And there are so many customers out there for us. So yes.
Okay.
Thank you. And again, well, I'll always do what I can to get all of our, if you need something out fast, if you have a good customer and they're begging, they need it, it happens every day. And so I'm happy to keep doing that. So, okay, now what is this here? Let me mute. I see some questions that I'm missing. Hold on. Okay, I don't know if Gabby's back. If she isn't, that's fine. Okay, Jasmine, what's this? See if your town's local chamber of commerce group to join. Yes, I've joined my local town one, and from networking with other members, I've gotten 3 new customers. And my first customer was a $75 quick order. Yes, absolutely. All right, Chamber of Commerce. That's a great place to go if you want to get new customers. Brett, where are you, Brett? Yes, of course they can drive down to us. Yeah, I love today. I had one of my customers came and they picked up tons of gloves and masks and all that. So yes, Brett, they can drive down and where else and pick up, but they're in Massachusetts, so we can deliver it to them too. I mean, I'll get in the car and go deliver. I love meeting all of our customers. So there you go. Anybody else have any questions or thoughts or comments? You can raise your hand, forever hold your peace, talk about it, whatever it is. Again, this is just fun for me, so I'll stay as long as you want, or we can call it a night and then come back Thursday. And Robert has his hand up. Robert.
Yes, sir. Thank you. When joining the local Chamber of Commerce, that I just looked that up, do you, under the company name, do we list SLH Medical Supply Company and give your address?
LaShanta can answer that. I have no idea how she did that. LaShanta?
So I did it as SLH Medical Supply / New Hampshire. That's what my business page is. So I'm not using the company name, and I just use my address and my contact information.
Okay. So in other words, I could put SLH Medical Supply, Berwyn, where I live here in Illinois, correct?
Yep.
And then just use my home address.
Yep, your
and
home
my
address
personal
and your home,
information.
yep, and your home contact, your contact information. That's what I did. And then my business page, when they go on Facebook, is SLH Medical Supply / New Hampshire.
Okay, good. Yeah, thank you for that. I'm looking at it right now. Okay, I got it. Thank you for that.
Thank you both. Okay, we have from Tammy. How and what do you say to the vaccine centers? Hey, what you would do is you would call them, you'd introduce yourself, and you can say, we are the preferred vendor in Massachusetts for all the mass vaccination centers, and we would love to help you with your PPE needs. And if that's an interest to you, send us a list of what you need, because every vaccination center is different. Some need syringes, some need Band-Aids, some need gauze, some need masks. So that's what you would do, Tammy, is you just call them and introduce yourself. And you never know, because even in Massachusetts, there are a few different companies that are supplying the PPE. So you can always be a backup, because again, a lot of this stuff is hard to get. And you right now, what I would do is start with syringes. Say, I believe you can't get syringes. Can we help you? Are you having a problem with getting syringes, with needles? Can we help you with that? Okay. What is this? America. I just mentioned Ariba that I haven't. What is this? Oh, wow. I just mentioned Ariba that I have an extra 10-time virtual bootcamp ticket from April 9th to 11th that I want to raffle off to any sales rep interested, like I did for the 10X Growth Con. Oh, that's awesome. Well, if anybody is interested in America's so awesome at this. I mean, she donates these incredible tickets for virtual conferences and a boot camp. So what I would do, America, are you on here? Unmute yourself.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Yeah. So explain it and give how they can contact you or whatever, how you want to do it.
Okay, so I'm doing I'm right now, I don't know if any of you know who Grant Cardone is. I know LaShanta knows who he is. But so I'm doing courses under him. I'm also in his accelerator program. So I'm learning how to do sales and marketing and stuff like that. So last year I did the interactive 10X virtual bootcamp, which is for 3 days. And I have 2 tickets. I have one for myself, but I have an extra ticket. And it's all very interactive. And there's usually about maybe 2,000 to 5,000 other entrepreneurs. And we get to network and we get to learn all these different sales and marketing techniques. So what I wanted to do was, because I have an extra ticket, I want to raffle it off, but I'm going to talk to Reba more about it because I want to put it in the group.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But I want to offer it like to sales reps that would be interested and are able to attend all 3 days, because it's very interactive. So we actually for the 3 days we have periods where we go into breakout rooms and we actually have to be interactive with other entrepreneurs, cool. Whether it's role playing, whether it's and there's only 10 of us in each room. So it's very it's really good actually. So I wanted to I'm gonna put a posting in the group for any sales heroes that are interested in having their name put in the raffle.
How much are those tickets? Do you know, like, how much they cost or anything? Like,
So the regular price usually for it is anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000.
wow. Oh my goodness, that's awesome.
Yeah, so it's a really good boot camp. That's all I could say, and it's really good. It's
One of
very
our
interactive.
one of our heroes that gets that. I mean, that's incredible. I mean, thank you for doing that. And I want to join. I might sign up for that. That sounds cool. It's interesting. Since I am an entrepreneur and a CEO and I've started many companies, I never did any of those. I always just said, you know what, I'm too busy starting a company to do that or whatever. But I mean, I always would love to attend one of those too. So maybe this one I'll pay for and join and just to see, because I think it's so helpful. I mean,
It's very like I said, there's portions throughout the day where you get put in a breakout room and there's only 10 of you in each room. And so he talks about like whether it's like things on sales, things on marketing, and then we actually have to go into the breakout room and discuss it, or like there's a role play session where we actually get to role play with each other.
That's awesome.
And all this other stuff and marketing and
wow.
Yeah,
we'll talk
really
more about
good.
that, but again, that's incredible, and hopefully everyone on here can get a chance to be a part of that, or to have a chance to win. So that would be awesome. Well, thank you for that. That's awesome.
You're welcome.
Okay. There you go, Reba. Reba just put the group to join, so that's awesome. She put the link on there. And LaShanta was on it. She said it was amazing. I got to talk to people all over the world. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. That is terrific. Okay, well, it is 8 o'clock. It's totally up to you. Do you have any? Oh, we have a bunch of questions. Unless your hands are still up. Keely, is your hand up for another question?
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Keely.
Hi. Okay, so here in Nashville, Tennessee, the vaccination centers they have them in like Walmart, CVS, like that. So I remember you saying that we shouldn't approach places like that sell stuff that we sell. So I wasn't sure if I should approach them or how to approach them about the vaccination stuff, because they have
you can. Why don't you go in there, because again, it's different up here. They don't have like we have them here, but those aren't considered like mass vaccination centers. So I don't know, maybe there are some mass vaccination centers as well. If there isn't, you know what, you can go in and find out and see. I have no idea, because we don't have that up here like that.
Yeah, I just was wondering, because I know you had told us to stay away from places that are resellers, for what we sell.
Yeah, but I mean, if they're giving the vaccination, they're still buying. But again, Walmart's corporate and CVS is corporate, so they might provide their own stuff, but it never hurts to ask. So you you can definitely go ask.
Okay, and then I had another question for you. So have you considered doing like some videos, some training videos where there's like a role play for calling customers? Because like a lot of people, they come on, they don't have previous sales experience, or they don't know what to do or how to go about doing it. And that might be helpful to do like a little role playing video for certain scenarios or something.
Well, that's a very good suggestion, and you and I can talk like offline, whatever. Maybe you and I can do that. I mean, that's
Okay.
pretty cool. Yeah, that would be fun. That would be something that would be nice, and we can share that with everybody. So yes, I like that idea.
Okay.
Yeah, very good suggestion. Okay, and Robert, you have another question, or unless your hand's still up.
I believe the hand is still up.
Okay.
I thought. Sorry.
No worries at all. Okay.
Okay.
And any other questions before we call it a night tonight? Totally up to you guys. And anything else that you've been thinking, I want to ask Michael, or I keep forgetting to, just bring it up now. Or you can always email me or call me later. But.
Just want to pass along the reminder about Lushanta's Zoom, what is it, Zoom or Facebook Live training this Friday.
Yes, and then don't forget Thursday we'll be on, and Thursday will be a wonderful meeting. Lots of things to talk about there. And again, I'm just here to answer any questions you have. So you know what? What is this? Hold on, we got something here. Okay, here in Delaware, when we got our first vaccine last week, they gave us a card with our name, date of birth, and a sticker on the card with the manufacturer of the vaccine you had and the date you received the vaccine and the date for you to get your second dose of vaccine. I'm not sure if airlines will accept that as proof. Absolutely not. they will not. I know that because Kelly, my wife, has already had her vaccines and she went on the plane and they didn't care. So yeah, no, they're not accepting cards. It's going to be the passport or whatever that you need. So, and it's all in the works. We'll go through it together and figure it out. But I just heard that yesterday that the 4 airlines, United, Delta, JetBlue, and like American, I think they're all not going to allow people on there unless they're vaccinated. So who knows? Reba, yes. Any more info about the Junior Heroes program? I mean, nothing like the Junior Hero program is the same as the Hero program, just for younger people. So, I mean, that's really, I mean, it's up to all of our heroes to bring on the juniors but again, we are going to try and do some sort of like scholarship and all that, but I need more junior heroes. I think we might have 4 or 5. Once we have 20, maybe, then we'll really go full speed ahead. But and we got to start somewhere. So right now, the junior heroes, I'm just trying to get them to do fundraising and figure out and sell. And if it goes well, and then we'll keep going with it. So I would love to help as many junior heroes out as possible. So, and Reba, if you have any ideas, we always talk on Facebook, let me know. So it's just I want to do it so bad. I like to, everything I do here, I try and execute. And so if there's any part of that we need to do better or quicker, we will do that.
Hi, Mike.
Right. Hi,
It's
Janet. Hello.
Hi, Mike. This is Janet. The Junior Heroes. If you sign up Junior Heroes, is that considered signing up a new hero?
See, there you go. Yes, it is. Yeah, absolutely. It's still a hero. So sure. If you sign up a junior hero, I'll give you a new customer. Yep.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. Good question. Okay. And well, do you all have set up a group for junior heroes? Yeah, no, Regina, I don't think we don't have a junior hero like Facebook page or TikTok or Twitter, but you know what? We should have Izzy do that because Izzy is a junior hero. She's the head of our social media. So I'll reach out to her and I'll see what she can create. So that way the junior heroes can have their own page and that would be awesome. And yes, Brett, it was a very good question. Okay. Well, let's see. There we go. I think that is it for tonight, unless anybody else has anything. Just let me know. And if not, we will see you on Thursday. And I know tomorrow is going to be an incredible day. Renee, we're going to get it done. And anybody else who needs anything from me, just please never hesitate to reach out. Yes, time to stretch. Have an amazing night, everyone. Thank you so much for being on here. See you on Thursday. Okay. Have a good night.